So today is my official first day back working out. I'm really excited. I have not done a workout since I was probably like 5 or 6 months pregnant. And I'm just really excited to be able to like fully get back taking care of my body again and feeling like myself. Fitness has been a really big part of my life, and I'm just happy to be back in that. And so I'm really excited. I'm working with a young lady named Simone. Funny enough, interesting story how we met. I was shopping for my dress for the baby shower, and I went to this little boutique, and as I was leaving, the woman had another appointment after me because it was a custom made dress and she was customizing someone else's. So this lady walks in, and I could tell she was African from the way she spoke. She had her mask on, so I couldn't quite see all her features, but she was really like fit and pregnant. I was just like, whoa. And she was only like a couple months behind me, and I'm thinking like, how does she look so good? And she was really sweet, and we just sort of chatted up right before I walked out of my appointment, and then we exchanged our social medias. And she's actually a trainer specializing in like women who are postpartum, and she also does like nutritional services and things like that. So it's just so amazing because not only does she just have her own baby, her baby's just a couple months younger than my son, she's also a trainer for this very thing, especially like helping with your pelvic floor and other things like that. So she really understands, like she really gets it because she just experienced it herself. And let me tell you, she's already looking really good after just giving birth. My goodness. And I've always been the kind of person that like, I've never been stressed about my body per se. I knew that having a baby, I mean, your body's going to change. There's so much conversation and stigma around bouncing back and all of that, and I've never been into that. However, I don't like the size that I am now at this point because I know that it's not just my weight, it's also my eating habits are just not up to par, because after binging so much being pregnant, it's been hard to kind of get back in that groove. And then just not working out, like you just lose like your stamina, your heart rate, all these things that are so important kind of go down the drain when you're not working out. And girl, I want my husband to think I'm attractive, okay? Like that's important to me, and I want to think I want to also think I'm attractive. And I have been feeling very unattractive in the clothes that I've been buying lately, and I'm wearing like the biggest size. It's just not, it's time. The bottom line is it's time. I'm not putting crazy pressure on myself and like saying I have to get to a certain size at a certain time, but I am putting enough pressure on myself that's reasonable in terms of trying to get myself back to being fit. I think that's totally reasonable and appropriate. And I think everyone should start when they feel ready physically and emotionally. And I think 5 months out, I'm now ready. I could have gone another month, but I'm ready. So I'm headed to my first session right now. Let's go.
Get you nice and strong, you know, because your baby's growing.
Yes.
You got to make sure you could keep up with him because he's going to be fast.
He's already fast.
Yeah, and he's getting bigger, so
Yeah.
you need the strength to like pick him up from the floor, making sure you don't hurt your back mostly, right?
Yeah.
And if you ever want baby number 2, we got to make sure everything is still great if we do want baby number 2. Or when we're 60 and 70, you can keep up with your kid, with your grandkid, you know, stuff like that. So that's one of the main reasons I love to train women, just to make sure we stay strong, you know.
That's right, girl.
Strong enough to keep up with your everyday life.
Yeah. No, you're right. I need it. I need it.
Everyday. Even Joe to hold your camera, you need that shoulder strength.
Everyone, this is Simone. Look at her. Look at how amazing she looks. Just had a baby.
Yeah,
Look
4
at her.
months ago.
Wow.
A big baby.
A big baby.
Yeah.
We're super excited to start
Yeah.
this workout.
Yes.
This is your bassinets. It was bought for you. And you don't want to be in it. I put all your toys next to you. Lots of things to play with, but you still want to come out and be with mommy. Why don't you want to be in your bassinet, puppy? Tell me. Why? You don't like it? Come on. Hey loves, happy Saturday. My favorite day of the week. So, today is a very exciting day for me because I am finally starting my dream job, which is starting my own talk show. I know I have done YouTube videos for about, 10 years now? And in my heart, as a little girl, I've always dreamed of being on a talk show. Now, I first used to say that I wanted to have my own talk show. And then, of course, as you get older and life starts, you're just like, wait, that's probably not possible, but I don't mind being on a talk show. And even when I was getting my doctorate, all the other candidates were planning on becoming professors. And I always told them, like, I'm not planning on being a professor. I'm going to use my degree. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I am excited. My husband has been so helpful with this because, to be honest, which is actually kind of interesting. I don't think I ever told him this, but he himself has been like pushing me to do a talk show because he just thought that I would be really good with it. And he's helped me so much to make this happen. And I'm really, really excited. And I'm also just like amazed at the Lord and how awesome he is, giving Joshua the idea and the insight and helping him to help me. It's just really awesome. So I'm really excited because we're shooting the first episode today and I'm interviewing one of my very good friends, Jackie Aina. I'm so excited that she's my first guest because she is someone who is just so inspirational. And as a woman, she really does embody all of the traits that I think every woman needs to learn about, like in order to not only cultivate your womanhood and be successful, but just all of the different things that have happened in her life to bring her to where she is today. I think it's just such an inspirational story, testimony, and she's just a joy to talk to and she's just fun. So I think it's going to be a great interview. I'm super excited. I'm headed there now. And by the way, the workout yesterday was good. It was a little tough because obviously I haven't been in the gym since, but it was fine. The trainer was really helpful, and it's nice kind of having someone show you the form, making sure that you're doing it correctly. She wasn't too pushy. She actually wasn't pushy at all. Like, she was just enough, which I'm actually really grateful for because that's always been my thing with trainers. Like, I don't want anyone bothering me, I don't want to be bothered. Just let me work out. So she was fine. She was good. But I did get bit quite a few times by mosquitoes because it was outdoors. And that I am not happy about because if you know me, you know how much I hate mosquitoes. So to get bit like 5 or 6 times, I don't know. How you guys doing? So yesterday I went to my first official workout class. It was super intense. It was one of those classes that has a set amount of people, like a camp. It is a camp. And you go to different stations, and I think yesterday in 45 minutes we did 80 different workouts. Everything is super high intensity, and Josh had been telling me to try this out for cardio, and I'll tell you, it was so freaking good. And because I was just doing a trial, they were so shocked that I was able to keep up because I haven't worked out since halfway through the pregnancy. So being 5 months out postpartum, it's been a very long time, okay? And thank God I was able to actually keep up, and they said it was one of their toughest days. They would not have wanted me to start off on a day like yesterday, but I did it. So I think I'm going to be doing that 4 times a week. One thing I liked about it was that after I got home, I felt super pumped. I was on a natural high, and I didn't feel sore. I didn't feel like I had over exerted myself. I just felt like I had released, and that was really, really good. So I know it's going to take a little bit of time to see real change and progress, obviously, but I'm excited to actually start. And now I'm paying more attention, obviously, to what I'm eating, because there's no point in going that freaking hard and then just screwing it up with food. So that's what we're doing. The personal trainer was good. She was really good. I just don't really like working outdoors, in terms of workouts. I'm an indoor girl, so I can't. But she's amazing. And I feel like there is so much value in that. When I'm more trim and more like fit, I think at that point, even if I got like a gym membership, maybe I could like work out with her in the gym. I think that would suit my needs better. And some people like working out outdoors. Some people like running outdoors and being out in the cool breeze. I just don't. So that's what's going on. Ethan, you want to say anything? Are you happy mommy's working out? Are you happy? You're happy. He's happy. We're happy. We're gonna go to the bookstore right now and read a little bit and then come back home and take a little nappy. So I'm really excited. I got asked to speak for a young adult conference. They're doing like a singles night and a married folks night, and they want me to speak and talk about married life and single life. And I'm excited because I feel like this is right along the lines of God's purpose for me. And I feel like I've gotten a lot of practice on the Dr Daf Show, of course. So I'm headed out right now. It's a 2-day event. Today is a singles night, and I have on this very simple black dress, no necklace. Decided to keep it real simple. Stomach is getting a little better. Not looking as pregnant. And yeah, this is the look. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. You already know. My favorite day of the week. I'm headed right now to part 2 of the conference I told you that I was invited to. And today we are going to be talking about marriage. Last night was on relationships, like dating and singleness, and that was good. Good questions. So I'm excited, and I wanted to tell you something really interesting. Years ago, I went to a church, and I went to like a conference. I don't think it was a women's conference. I think it was actually pretty similar. It was like a young adult conference on singleness and marriage, and there were couples up there, and I just remember looking up there. This is like years ago, like maybe 2014 maybe. I actually have a picture of the day that I went with one of my friends, and it was so inspiring seeing the couples up there talking about their relationships and God. And it's just so interesting how one minute you can be in the audience, the next minute you can be the one on the stage. And I still admire those people who are on the stage, and they're doing amazing things now. And it's just really great to see how God just prepares you for things and then works you. And then next thing you know, you're in that spot yourself. So I'm excited for what's to come. And yeah, girl, let's go ahead and make this happen. So I just got here. I'm like trying to put my shoes on in the car. My feet, I'm just hoping I can fit all my shoes that I used to wear, because after getting pregnant, my feet feel like they've grown, and I don't know if it's just the weight that's on my body that's making my foot bigger, because I know last time when I went through my weight loss journey, my feet like also lost weight, and so my feet felt smaller. But I'm trying to put these shoes on, and you know how these Christians are. You know that they're super tight already. So trying to squeeze into this, my foot is, woohoo! I hope I can make it. I hope I can make it through. If you own these shoes, you know exactly what I'm talking about, girl. Do you remember my pregnancy vlog where I was going to dinner? I think it was for Valentine's Day or Josh's birthday. Do you remember that? Do you remember how I could not fit into these and I just couldn't even wear them? Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It is a tight squeeze. I don't want to wear these flip-flops, but I just might have to. My Sunday morning tradition to get donuts for the family, and these are really nice, like specialty donuts. Like this one is a croissant donut, and it has lemon custard on the inside. Some of them are creme brulee donuts. I think this one's like chocolate, but it has Nutella or something inside. What, Ethan, you want some? And this one's like a cinnamon sugar croissant donut. This is like an Oreo. So anyway, this is my Sunday morning treat. And yeah, I kind of want to make it like a tradition as I have children and they get older to have donuts on Sundays. I guess Ethan wants to be on camera. So what is it that you want to tell them? You want a donut? You want a donut? He is going to start eating solids hopefully this week. I don't know about donuts though. Ethan, you want a donut? You want a donut, puppy? So it's official. Ethan is going to start his very first meal trying to eat on his own with his little spoon. Gonna do a self feed, and he's gonna start off with carrots. We shall see how it goes. Let's find out how he likes it. Ethan, are you ready for some carrots? Are you ready, puppy? Yes, are you ready? Are you ready for some carrots? Yes. Okay. He knows what this is. I always have the camera. Okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay. Okay, Ethan. Are you ready?
How does that even taste?
Want to try? Ethan. Here you go. Here you go. Just try to the camera.
Whoa. Oh, he's just trying to chew it.
Very good. Here you go. Here you go. Want it? You like it? You like it? Is it good? Okay. That's good. Big is good. Have you swallowed it? Have you swallowed it, puppy? Good. You did good. Hey, loves. So I just got back from a really intense leg workout. The class has been phenomenal. It's really helped me to get back in shape. I feel good. I just feel super like energetic, excited, uplifted. It's nice to just have time to myself, and it's so intense that I really can't even think. Like, it's just like full blown workout, all body, no mind, and I love that. Hey, sweetie. As I was saying, right now Ethan and I are about to go down and deliver. This is actually serum on my face. It's not sweat, it's serum. We're about to go deliver a special package to a young lady who works near our home, and she's really sweet. She's a Christian, but I can tell from conversations with her that she's not familiar with the Bible, even though it sounds like she wants to be. So I picked up some cute little books for her, and I want to just spread a little love and give her, you know, a couple knickknacks, and hopefully it just makes her day. So this is what we are giving her. This little thing that says spread the love. I have a little card for her, and it has a little gift inside, and, you know, just some skincare. And these are the books, Psalms and Proverbs. And these are these like beautiful, you've seen these on my channel, these beautiful books that have scriptures in them, but they're so gorgeous. You can use them as decor, and it's just like super like visually aesthetic. So I think this will be nice. We're gonna run down there really quick because it's late, and then we're gonna give my little boy a bath. Yes. Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I just want to do a little behind the scenes. I started a new channel. It's called Mornings with Michelle, which is something that I actually used to do on my main channel. And it's just like a little chit chat, and it's more about God and like discipleship and talking about spirit related issues. I already do this on my main channel. I weave it into the femininity content, elegance content, but I wanted a place specific for people who are really serious about building a relationship with God. But I wanted it to be fun and not like that, you know? Just wanted it to just be something that I would be doing on a normal day-to-day. Like, I don't go around preaching to people, but I do love talking about God and spirit-related things. I do want to make sure that I'm also helping people with the spiritual gifts that God gave me through my content. And I also want to just help people, since I have this fragrance line, Fine Forever, and we base the fragrances on certain scriptures. I think it's also important for people to understand the power behind those scriptures and how to really integrate it within their life. So it's kind of my responsibility as well, not only to have the fragrance, but to talk about why, you know, the why behind it all. So you can see behind me here, I just have my creme brulee pastry. It's like actual burnt sugar on top. It's like hardened sugar. And I have my tea. I always have a pastry because I want everyone to join me with a pastry. Like, that's nice. And I think that this environment that I have here, I have my flowers, always have a fragrance here. And today I have a long candle burning. Sometimes I have a short candle. And I want it to be like dining with me in a Paris cafe. I want it to just be very relaxed and elegant and fun and casual. Elegant, casual, and fun, you know. Those things don't normally go together, but here they will go together. So that's what I'm about to do. I have on this beautiful dress from Rouge. You see this? This is like their signature Parisian dress. It's actually a Paris brand, and I really like the dress. It's just exactly my aesthetic, honestly. It's exactly my aesthetic. So yeah, let's go ahead and film. Lights, camera, action. It's honestly a really big sacrifice for me to do these videos because I usually don't sleep very long, especially on Saturday nights. I get like 2-3 hours of sleep, so I feel like I look extremely tired. Like, I usually have bags underneath my eyes and I'm pulling up all of my strength to be able to do this. But I know that God will use it as righteousness, and I know that He's with me and He'll help me. But it truly is a sacrifice, because do I really have the time? Hi, these fabulous ladies.
Yeah, how cool is this set? Thank you so much for having us.
Amazing interviewer. We're amazing interviewees.
You were amazing.
You're so talented.
Thank you.
Thank you. Say good morning. Say good morning, handsome boy. Say good morning to the world. Say good morning to the world, Ethan. Say good morning to the world. He's looking outside because the world's outside. We're gonna go take a little walk, a little stroll around the neighborhood. Ethan has on his warm clothes because it's fall. It's starting to get a little chilly, but I think it's actually too hot for him because he runs pretty hot. But it's okay. Babies have to be a little warmer. Say good morning to the world. Are you gonna smile? He's teething right now, so his teeth are in at the bottom. Show me your teeth. See those teeth? Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth, puppy. Show me your teeth. Wow! So yeah, it's been a fun ride. So yeah, we're gonna go take a little walk, a little stroll around the neighborhood. I'm wearing this really pretty dress from Favorite Daughter. It's really comfortable and just kind of goes with everything with the color. I really like it. It's a great like walking your child around dress, short sleeves, and just super flattering. So people ask me, how's motherhood going? He's 6 months now. How's the journey been? Well, he's just my entire life. Like, he's my light, and he's so precious and happy and wonderful, even though he don't look happy because he's tired of the camera always being in his face. But motherhood, let's focus on me for a second. It's been good. It's been exhausting. It's a lot of work. It's hard. It's hard work. It's tiring, but it's also super rewarding in a sense that, because people say that, like, oh, it's so rewarding, and it's like, what exactly is the reward? No. It's rewarding in the sense that you're raising someone, like, you're taking someone's life and creating it, molding it, shaping it, and the love that you receive, especially as they get older. Because I will say, like, in the first couple months, you don't really get much from them, in a sense. Like, it's kind of thankless because they're not able to really communicate or like smile or show any kind of like real emotion. So it's like you're doing a lot of work, but you're not really getting anything in terms of feedback. And I really didn't think about that, like how that can affect you. But as they get older, like now, he's able to smile and laugh and communicate, and he's very, very, very active. We're like opposites. He's super active, like his dad, and I'm very, very chill. Like him and, you know, his dad and I are opposites, and he's like his dad in terms of like... So for me, that's challenging in a sense because I'm used to just kind of being like super sedentary and like, you know, you guys know me, like I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty chill. So me having to like constantly be on and like exerting that level of energy is new, and it is challenging. Like, it's sad because the thing is, here's the thing. Because motherhood is such a sensitive topic in the sense that so many women struggle to have children, right? So many women struggle to have children. When you do have a child, you're expected to be 100%. Like, you put on, you don't like what I'm talking about right now. You're expected to put on this like happy face all the time, right? Like everything is perfect just because of the fact that you have a baby. And of course it's the biggest blessing ever. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that you can't talk about the reality. And I think that's the sad part, is that there's really not a lot of room for that unless you're talking to another mother. Seems like they're the only people who are willing to listen without judgment. What is it? You complaining? About what? Do you want my phone? Oh, he wants my phone. You can't have my phone. Dirty. So he is just such a blessing, and he's so smart and super sharp. He's like always like looking like he don't miss a beat. He is always looking around. Like, he is just extremely alert from day one. Everyone who sees him on the street talks about how alert he is. So it's going great in the sense that like I'm grateful that I've made it this far. I'm grateful that he's healthy. He's super happy. Big smile. He has a great smile. You have a great smile. But the journey itself has been hard. Just straight up and down. It's been hard. It's not easy. Yes, I'm grateful, but it's also very difficult. So there's that. But I love you though. But I love you though. Brooklyn's over learning how to cook. How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah? You want to say hi to the people?
Hi.
We're making a little meal from HelloFresh. Some creamy rigatoni, and she is doing a spectacular job. And it's her very first time making a full-blown meal on the stove with a knife and fire. You go, girl. Very good. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Beautiful. Sprinkle. Perfect.
So much.
And voila. Brooklyn's first time cooking a full gourmet meal on her own. How do you feel?
I feel good.
You did a fantastic job. What do you think of your food, Chef Brooklyn?
It looks tasty.
It looks tasty. I hope it tastes tasty too.
Me too.
Brooklyn did an amazing job cooking her very first gourmet cuisine, and now she's gonna enjoy it with some candlelight and enjoy a nice candlelit dinner like she'll be having a lot of. And she gets older and she's eating in Italy, enjoying fine cuisines with candlelight, lovely friends, and generous men. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. I love this chicken. we are going on a date. It's been a very long time since I've been on a date. I think since my birthday. So we're headed out. Going to a little Italian restaurant. Hey y'all, so we're going on a nice little date. It's been a really long time since we've been on a date. So I'm really happy about it. It was so nice being able to go on a date yesterday. I missed that. I missed just going to dinner and having time, just the two of us. Food was great. The ambiance was lovely. It was a really nice date. I love going on dates. I love fancy restaurants. I love stuff like that. You know that. You've been here with me. You know what I like. Uncle Mike is supposed to be coming over to visit today. He hasn't seen Ethan since he was like 3 weeks old, so shame on you, Uncle Mike. Hey y'all.
It's been a while.
Uncle Mike is here, pushing the stroller.
Yeah. Uncle Duties.
Baby Ethan, who's not having it right now. Tired of mommy's camera. We'll just take a little walk. I'm gonna go get some food, but Uncle Mike, he's been MIA for
Too long.
almost 6 months.
On me.
You owe Ethan some college tuition.
No problem. $1 a day.
Okay, we got this on camera. It's legit.
Yeah.
Uncle Mike.
Yeah. We in here. Yeah.
Ethan. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm headed out for a quick errand. I have my baby here looking at me. I just wanted to show you this quick little hairstyle that I put together because I was trying to do my hair, but I didn't have enough time. I didn't want to put a wig on. I just wanted to style my hair and just wanted to share it with you. It's very simple. I just twisted my hair in 2 chunky twists and then used a bobby pin in the back to tie them together. And then all I did was twisted the rest of my hair in 2-strand twists, and I used one of those clips. These clips right here. I clipped it up. Then just added a little headband in the front. So I just put this here and completed the look. Super simple, super easy. If you don't have time to finish your hair and you have somewhere to go, I think the clips just make everything kind of look really put together. And yes, you can see my sunscreen on my face because I'm literally just running out for a quick errand. So yeah, Ethan's looking at me like, Mama, if you don't stop, like, we got places to go. You hear him? I hope you all are doing well. Tell me how you're doing. And remind me, I have a quick testimony to tell you about. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. Good morning, loves. It's bright and early in my car again. I should change the name of this channel to Car Vlogs with Michelle. I know y'all like, please do not change your channel name again. Especially those of you who've been with me for a long time. You know why I say that. Anyway, sorry my voice is sounding a little hoarse. I just jumped up because I have to go to the doctor. I don't know what's going on with my body, but my body seems to be malfunctioning. Hopefully it's not, but it's acting a little unusual. So I don't know if it's just a combination of stress and just like not eating on time, too much vigorous exercising. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. I just kind of want to get checked out, especially since I had the fibroid issue being pregnant. I just want to make sure that I'm good. I'm good. I know I'm good, but I want to make sure I'm good, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm headed out right now, and I miss my baby, but it's okay. See him real soon. I had that same hairstyle going on today, and I want to tell you about an offer that I had the other day, an interview that I had. It was really exciting. I was asked to host a reality show, and I think it's the coolest thing that I was asked to do that. I would have never expected that that would be something I would ever get asked to do. But, you know, in life, you have to expect the unexpected and be prepared for it. And I have a lot of experience with what they were asking about. It's just, I don't know if that's something feasible right now. It's just, you know, breastfeeding and, well, breastfeeding, pumping, exclusive pumping, and just, you know, I don't know. It's the schedule that they gave me is pretty intense, and it's like right now. And I feel like a lot of things in entertainment are always like right now, like it's gonna start tomorrow. And it's like, you just told me about this yesterday. You just interviewed me today. It's gonna start tomorrow. Like, how? But that's how entertainment is. It's just like super like this. So I don't know. We gonna see. But for the meantime, I need to get checked out. Shouldn't be adding anything to my plate until I can make sure that I'm good. So I'll let y'all know how things go. Hi loves. So I'm super excited right now. I'm headed to my talk show, and I'm interviewing a really amazing special YouTuber I'm so excited to meet, Corinne Allure. She does videos on like iconic women in Hollywood, femininity content, and just like wisdom, loving who you are as a woman and knowing your worth and all that good stuff. So I'm really excited to meet her. I'll tell you something that happened that was really telling of her character, and it kind of showed me what kind of person she really was, and I really admired that about her. Anyway, we're doing an evening shoot, so we're dealing with the Hollywood traffic woes. I'm doing a Hollywood look today, the red lip and the curls, but gotta concentrate. So hi, Dr. Michelle. Guess who I'm with? So excited. We just did a really nice interview.
It was so fun
to meet her precious little soul. So excited. I'm such a huge fan of her.
I'm a huge fan of her. It was so nice meeting you.
Thank you, girl. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Why, hello there, loves. So yesterday's interview was so nice with Corinne. I was so surprised by how incredibly sweet and beautiful she was. I mean, I knew she was sweet just from how she presented herself in her videos, but to see how she was in person, she's just like the sweetest little cupcake. I just was really touched and honored that she came down and interviewed, and it was just refreshing to know that she was just such a beautiful person. And the interview was really nice. It flowed really well, and I'm just, yeah, it's one thing to know someone and interview them, and it's completely different when you're meeting them for the very first time before the show, and it's like that is your very first conversation in person, because I think she and I had only spoken a couple of times over text message. So it's just like very organic in the sense that they're really coming on the show. Like, I don't have any background with them, and the conversation is just so great. Today I'm here for another segment. This time I'm having Stephanie Ike on the talk show. She is a pastor, and we met a few years ago at like an art show, and she was really sweet, really bubbly, very lively personality, you know, very similar to mine in the sense that she was just very fun. And now that she's in like an actual pastor, I think at the time she was on her way to becoming one. Now she's like full-blown super busy schedule, so it's been really hard to book her. Booking guests in general has been quite challenging in a sense. Maybe they want to do it, but they have so much going on and they can't do it right away, so they have to schedule like months later, and like there's all these little things that come up. So I was surprised at how difficult booking guests has been, because most of my guests are not from California. So having people flying out and scheduling has been quite the challenge, but Josh has been so great with managing that. He really has been amazing. But Stephanie's someone I really wanted on the show, and I'm so grateful that she made time in her schedule to be able to be here. I'm excited to see what the conversation is going to be like. It is one thing though, like leaving my son is major for me. Like I don't do anything except like my own like personal self-care things, but in terms of like work, I'm not going to miss time with my son for anything that's not like legitimately serious and purposeful. So even me being here, like, yeah, it's so fantastic that they come on the show, but even for me to come on the show, to come on my own show is major, because that's less time I spend with my son. And that's how much he means to me. Like, I want to do nothing else but just be with him as much as possible. And of course, fulfill my purpose, which a huge chunk of my purpose is being his mom and raising him well and setting a stage for his life in a sense. So all of it is important, but whenever I leave him, I'm just like, this better be worth it. This better be worth it. Even if I'm getting a cup of coffee, this cup of coffee better be worth it. I have on this very beautiful lip shade, you can see. It's from Chantecaille. Let me see if I can pull it out, because a lot of times I forget what I'm wearing and you ask and I'm like, This dress is from Reformation though. It's such a beautiful dress. I love the like, it has like these big flowers on them. So incredibly beautiful. Yesterday I had on another lipstick from Chantecaille. The one when I was with Corinne, I had on this really nice like black chic ensemble that I really liked. I wish I would have taken photos. But that was more of like it was a lipstick, but it was more glossy. This one is more matte, and this one is not as red as the one last night. It's from Chantecaille. This is it. I don't have the top. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is not from Chantecaille. The one from yesterday was from Chantecaille. This one was from Guerlain. It just says Rouge G. So I'm hoping that that's the actual shade. This is a color. So it's like kind of like a pinky red, which is the kind of red I actually really like. And so the other one was from Chantecaille. I'll tell you the name of that one. I also have some cherry red nails going on. It's seriously always a shocker for me whenever I get dressed, because I have such an extreme with the way that I've been looking since being a mom. How I look before and after I get dressed is like the wildest transformation. So whenever I see myself dressed up, I'm like, oh my goodness. Who is this person? Or I feel like, oh my gosh, like this is me. And every other time I'm like, who is this person? It's just so funny to see such a major drastic transformation. Anyway, I have definitely been struggling with my YouTube channel in the sense that the algorithm has been really challenging with my videos. My views have been super low lately. It's been really disheartening because I've been working harder now than I ever worked. Now that I'm a mom, a stay-at-home mom or homemaker, whatever you want to call it, I still am a content creator, which is a full-time job within itself. And so putting so much effort, and like I said, anytime I'm taking any time away from my son to put into something, it better yield results. And I am frustrated with the algorithm, and I hate to be like in the world in the sense of like blaming it on the algorithm, although it's the algorithm. On a bigger spectrum, at the end of the day, like God is still in control. It's still God's channel. I'm still God's daughter. This is still God's plan. Like the Lord is going to pull me through it, whether or not the algorithm agrees. The enemy truly does control the airwaves, and that's just what it is. But God controls everything. And so I know that the Lord is going to pull through. I know that this is a test of faith to see if I will still continue pushing and pulling out every ounce, squeezing out every ounce of juice and creativity in me, and just doing my best, right? And just allowing God to be God. So right now, I'm just allowing God to be God. And I'm very curious to see, because it is a test of faith. And your faith doesn't get tested until it gets tested. It's hard to know how much faith you have as a person if your faith is never tested. Like, how do you know, right? It's like lifting weights. How do you know how strong you are if you never lift up anything, right? You can think that you can lift up a car or lift up a heavy box, but until you actually try, you really don't know. And I think that's the same thing with faith. If you don't exercise it, then you really don't know how much you have and how strong it is. So I am exercising my faith right now. It's going to happen, and you're going to see. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, let me get to this interview. Hey, baby. Hey. Like that. Hi. Did you have a nice time at church today? You're going to see your grandpa and your uncles. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Yes, you have your church shoes on. Looking very cute. You're gonna have a little turtleneck. You can't see it. That's okay. Are you ready, puppy? Yay. Who's that? Is that Ethan? Is that Ethan? Is that Ethan? It's a selfie. Take a selfie. And to see his grandpa.
He's in shock.
Ethan too. Wow. Say thank you, Nana.
Yeah.
Wow, Nana.
Yeah, your friends. I'm gonna go and check your food.
Let's see if. Look.
Cyrus.
He's like, whoa.
Big toe.
He's used to just being at home. He's like, whoa. There's a lot going on here. Oh.
You look at the balloons. You see the balloon?
I know. I was like, whose birthday is
Yeah.
that? That's so funny.
You see the balloon?
Look at the balloons. Okay.
Wanna get down?
Oh, Ethan. He's in shock.
It's just a lot. It's just like a
Was he
lot.
sleeping?
He's in shock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Is he trying to
You guys.
That's what he's holding you.
He's like trying to sleep.
You came
Trying
out.
to sleep?
Last time you left
He's
here. You came here with bias, and now you come here with somebody. Hello.
He's in shock.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's
no,
okay. It's
no,
okay.
buddy.
It's alright. I know her friend, and she brought her baby to the concert, and she wants to leave because the baby will not.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day. It's a nice crisp fall morning. I'm headed out to an interview for my show. And this time I'm interviewing someone that I really, really admire and love. And y'all know her, Brandy Kakoa. I am feeling so good because I'm doing a Daniel fast. It is my very first time doing a Daniel fast. As you know, I'm someone who loves to fast because of the spiritual connection that I receive from the Lord, because of all of the miracles that take place when I fast. But I've never done this type of a fast. And if you don't know about it, I encourage you to read the Bible and learn about it. But essentially, it's a vegan diet, essentially, to an extent. I mean, it's fruits, vegetables, whole grains, no sugar, no dairy, no caffeine. So it's been really good. I mean, I thought like, wow, this is insane. But to be honest, I actually don't eat meat very often. Like, I'm not a big meat person. I do like seafood. I love shrimp and fish and that kind of thing. Popo. But either way, I don't really like limiting myself. So anytime you have to limit yourself, you start thinking about all the things that you could get. All these steaks and ice creams and everything. But it's been a blessing so far. It's been a week. And if you can see my skin, like, look at how clear it looks. Y'all see that? Can you see? It just looks so so good eating differently just for 1 week. Imagine a lifestyle like that.
Good to see you again.
Yes, we just did a great recording.
Yes, it was so fun.
It was so much fun. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for
Thanks for
having
having
us.
Hi there. Hi there, my handsome boy. What are you playing with? What are you playing with? Oh, hi. Want to look at the camera? Ethan knows all about the camera. You want the camera up, puppy? Play with your toys. Play with your toys. Play with your toys. What's that? Your drums? Is that your drums? Bum, 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 bum. Ethan. You want the camera, puppy? Let's get some music.